Hi everyone, in this session we are going to learn how to put grid lines in our line chart. So I'm going to create a new script file of mine where I'm going to first of all write import statement as we always do. Import matplotlib.pyplot and I'm using one alias as PL. After that, I'm going to put a line chart. For putting that line chart, I'm going to take two set of values in two different lists. This way, I'm taking three values in my first list and in my second list, which will go on the y-axis. I'm going to take these many values. Okay, again three set of values. So this pair will be the first pair of values, second pair and third pair. X-axis value, y-axis value, x and y, then x and y. So three pair of x and y coordinates I have used to put a line chart. Now to put a line chart, I will be writing pl.plot and I'll be using these two range of values to put on x and y axis. Color I'm going to take here is, let's say, R for red. Okay, and the line style I'm going to use here is, let's say, a solid line. I'm looking for a solid line, so I'll be using this one. Okay, put a equal to in between, and after that I'm good to go. Once I'm done, then I'm going to call pl.show in front of you, because we all know without it this will not be shown to us, although it will be created. So I'm going to run my module now. Okay, it is asking me to save the file, which I have forgotten. So I'm going to save here .py extension and then save. Once my file is saved, I'm going to run it. See, while running it, you can check here the line has created. Okay, but without any grid line and without any marker. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change my file. All right, so I'm going to do some changes in my coding. What I'm going to do, first of all, I want a marker also, so that I can show exactly what are the points and where they are on my line. So I'm going to take my marker style as for example, star sign I'm going to take as my marker, and the marker size also I have taken, so that it will be a little big size, will be displayed to us clearly. Alright, so I'm going to take, let's say, 10 pixels marker. Alright, and I'm just going to save and run in front of you. You can check here. Now the markers have come. Alright, so after this, once the line has been created with the proper marker, color, line style, everything, now my task is to put the grid lines in this. So I'll be calling pl.grid. Just have to put a boolean value true here, which will bring the grid line. By default it is false, so I have made it true. Once I'm done, I'm going to run it in front of you all, so you can check here. Now the grid line has come, but these are the major grid lines which are there. Okay, if you want to have minor grid lines also, I mean the grid lines which are there inside these major grid lines, if I want to have that also, you can do that also. And for doing that, what I need to do, I'll be writing here pl.grid, and here I'll be taking one function, one parameter of grid line, which will be which, and I'll be saying minor. Okay, and minor is the value which will tell that I want a minor grid line, which will be inside the my major grid lines. and then I'm going to take the color of my minor grid lines. Let's say I'm going to take as black. For black, okay, sorry, I will have K for black, so I'm taking this. Alright, and the same thing I'm going to copy here in my first call to the grid function. Why I'm going to do this? Because now I'll be using this to have the major grid lines. Alright, so I'm going to paste it here and I'm going to change it this minor to major now. So I'll be writing major here and color, let's say take the some other color here. Let's take the color earlier, the line of the color was red, so let's say I'm going to take it as green this time. So green lines will be the major lines and red lines, black lines will be the minor lines. But remember, minor lines will not come just by using this particular line where which parameter has been taken as minor. Rather than I will have to take one more function of PL to show the grid line, which is called as minor ticks underscore on. So that is what I'm going to take now, minor ticks underscore on. I'm going to call this function. It will be called without any parameter. Save your coding and run. Once it's been run, you can check here. This chart has come. I'm going to minimize my shell window and keep this line chart along with you, along with the coding. Okay, see here. My line has come in red color. Line style is the solid one. Markers are coming as star with a marker size 10. Okay, now major grid line. You can check here wherever I have this thing. I mean the green lines are there. They are the major grid lines, and wherever the black lines are there, they are the minor grid line. If I want to change the width of these line, you can do that also. For example, I want to have my major grid line little thick here, so I'm going to take line width parameter for this. Alright, then let's say I'm going to take line width as 2 pixels. I'm going to save it and run it. Now see the line chart which has come here. Okay, I'm going to minimize the cell window, place the chart here. Now you can check here, the green major grid lines has come in, are the thicker one, and the minor as the thinner one. Means because we have not changed the line width, whatever is the default one, I'm going to stick with that. But if you want to change the thickness of the minor grid lines, you can do that also. That's it for this session. Rest of the things we'll be doing in your next session. Thank you.